As I said yesterday, a couple days ago, wasn't able to make my video yesterday. We had too many things going on, but I will update y'all now. Uh, well, one thing I want to say is know your worth. Know your worth. That's the title of today's video, or it's supposed to be yesterday's. Well, it wasn't going to be yesterday's, but because of yesterday's events, I'm gonna say this: know your worth. Listen, if you have a business, a small business, and you're trying to grow, the number one thing is to remember that it is okay. Of course, it is okay to give out free services, to do like giveaways and to help and to for marketing and you do certain things that you may end up losing money. That's just how it goes for like promotional sake. You do that in the very beginning, in the first, like I said, the first 6 months is really just dedicated to earning and putting right back, earning and putting right back, free shows, getting the word out, all that. After that, though, once you have established who you are, what your business is, and what y'all do, and the type of service that y'all give, or that whether it's music or you're an artist or like painter or you're a writer or you come up with some kind of marketing, whatever it is. Once you've established once you are established, then it's time for, okay, now it's paid gigs, and you come up with a reasonable price. You look at what everybody else is charging, look at what you're wanting to make um, reasonable, like I said, and from there, it's time to get the show on the road. It's time for you to start making money so you can get your LLC and or at least you're doing business as your DBA or something, so you can get more established and continue to grow. And so I had a situation recently where talking about being booked, um, I have a venue that I have been speaking with, and we finally come to terms about what was going on, and it's funny because it wasn't just them. It's like three different venues that I'm dealing with right now are all in the same thing, and what I'm talking about is the payment is you know it's like, hey, this is my business, this is my sole thing. It's like, if I don't work, I don't eat. That's the life of a small business owner, whether you're a musician, whether you're a photographer, all that. If you don't like personal security, anything you could do, if it's your business and you don't get paid, how can you eat? You know, and I think the sad reality of it is that people, when they know you, they expect you to do things for free. And listen, if I volunteer, that's one thing. If you volunteer, that's one thing. And like I said, in the early stages of your business, of whatever it is you're doing, by all means, volunteer your time, go out there, especially like, if you're a musician or politician or whatever it is, you get out there and let the people know who you are and show your face, kiss babies, take pictures, all that, do videos, TikToks, whatever. But after you gotten yourself established in that first 3 to 6 months, it's time for you to move forward. Because let's say you're a man, you gotta set yourself up so you can get your own place. You want to get married, maybe you don't, I don't know, but I know you ain't trying to be in that apartment forever. I know you're trying to go travel. I know you're trying to just insert whatever, or if you're a female, whatever, you're trying to get yourself set up. If you're a photographer, a model, whatever. So in order to get to those points where you got it on your own. You got to get paid. Am I right? And, it's funny. I talked to my mom last night. My mom gave me the most ingenious marketing idea. Well, yeah, yeah. No, honestly, it's probably the most ingenious marketing idea I've ever heard. And it's something I've done before, but I stopped doing. And I was listening, and I'm like, that sounds so familiar. And I was like, oh yeah, I did that before. And then I start thinking to myself, like, dang, I get that business, the small business ownership from like my mom. Got the hustle from my dad. And I'm like, okay, okay. I am a product of my parents. Oh yeah. But my mom gave me this ingenious marketing idea, and I'm not gonna talk about what it is because I need to do it starting today. But the main thing is to just know your worth. No, it is not a issue to have a dollar amount that your time and your energy and your effort is worth. Teachers, what's a teacher worth? Some states say 30,000. Some states say 60,000. With what they got to deal with, yeah, you know, being a police officer, being a firefighter, what's their time worth? I've just anything you're part of. Know what your time, know what your energy, know your worth. Straight up. That's the same thing with just like dealing with people. You know, like I said, some people they think because they know you, man, I could just do this for free, or I can get tickets to your show, or I could just walk in, or whatever the case may be. And it's not how that works. It's not how that works. That's you don't go to McDonald's and expect. This is what I told my friend last week. I said you don't go to McDonald's and expect after you order everything they're just gonna give it to you for free, unless you got some kind of coupon or they're having some sale or whatever. But at that's McDonald's giving away, right? Volunteering that. But as a business, you gotta pay. That's just as simple as it is. And and small business ownership, it's not so much the focus is money, but at the same time, it is a business. And employees got to get paid, mouths got to get fed. So don't be afraid. The moral of today's videos is don't be afraid to charge. Don't be afraid to say, hey, my time is worth this. And if you don't want to pay, I'm sorry, but this is where I'm at now. And it's time for me to I'm growing. And don't, in a sense, don't come off as so like your nose in the sky. You will pay me. You'll don't do that. There's a way to be tactful, but let them know, like, hey, I'm growing in my business, and in order for me to do certain things, it costs this amount. If you're not willing to do that, unfortunately, um, I can't take the time out to do this, because it's like I gotta. You don't really gotta tell them anything. Just it's like I'm just not where my business is at anymore. You know, so get established, make a name for yourself, know your worth. It's funny though. I read Proverbs 22 today, and it says a great name is more uh, cherished than great riches or wealth or something like that. And that goes for business. Like I said in the very beginning, you want to make sure your name is spotless. Like when they say Chan, they know it's like, man, okay. Yeah, I talked to him at the store one time, or yeah, I saw that dude at camp. Oh yeah, that's the dude from the school. Oh hey, then he used to substitute. Like that's what they say, or hopefully that's what they say. That's all they can say. But then moving forward, once they're established, I mean, you hear these rappers talk about, yo, 60K a show. I get 30K a night. All this. Why? They have established themselves as who they are. And if you want them to be there, I mean, necessarily, I'm not going to say look to other people to get your worth, because that's never a good thing. But look at what other people are charging. That'll help you build. Because as you grow and you start getting to certain levels in this, maybe you're down here. So look at other businesses that are down here. What are they charging? Maybe charge a little bit less. Maybe charge a little bit more. Make people think like, y'all give the same thing. Why are you more expensive? What's different? You know? I don't know. Just something to think about. Just know your worth. Man, I'm going to tell y'all right now, traveling is tiring, and I haven't even left the ground. Like, there's a bunch of all this. This is blowing my mind. Like, I've ridden the plane a few times, 3 times. I hate flying, but I gotta make this flight. I wonder if y'all can guess where I'm going. I will say that it is in between 14 and 17 hours away. That's no 14 and or 15 and 20 hours away. That's what I'm gonna say. It's in between that 15 20 hours away. Wonder if y'all can guess where I'm going. But yeah, it's very difficult. I don't know. Maybe not for you, some of y'all, but I've never really traveled like outside of the country besides like Mexico. So this is gonna be a interesting trip, and believe you me, I will be vlogging. I will be vlogging. That's it for today, y'all. I'm tired. I might try to make a video tonight. Just try to update Instagram a little bit more often as well. Sub the chan. The links to everything is down below. So I'm gonna go back to sleep.